Oh my god. It didn't play the thing.
This is funny. You fucked it up, that's why I didn't play the thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking gremlin.
I now have tinnitus.
That was me recreating the intro.
Woo! It's on!
Yay!
Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of the Handicast. The number one favourite, most famous, bestest in the world, number one podcast here live in any way you want us to be. We're in all of your ears, it doesn't matter. Today's guests, if you'd like to introduce yourself, and as always, tell us your name and how tall you are.
Hello there! My name is Cyrus, and I am 14.6 feet tall.
Nice.
That's a good height.
Luke,
Hi, I am Luke. I believe my previous answer to this question might have been above 10 centimetres, so this time I'm going to go ahead and say 11. Above 11.
He's grown!
nice. Up next,
Bruh. So, hi, I'm Harry. I am taller than a 25 gram of Walker's chicken crisps.
nice. And finally,
I'm Ben, and I am 7'6".
beautifully in time
Wow.
at the end of the music.
Ben, you
Unbelievable.
might literally be exactly half my height. If you're a mathematician, type down in the chat whether or not Ben is half my height.
No, you were 14.
Ben, that's what you remember, but it might
You were
not have been
14
accurate.
point something.
Is it
Well.
just me, or does the intro sound like a bit of a dating line start-up? It's a bit sus. I don't
Luke, if you want to start dating on the podcast, that's your prerogative.
Hit me up, little
Single.
Lukey boy. Hit me up.
Sure, see you in the DMs.
Yeah.
So, how is everyone today? How are we doing? What are we feeling?
I am drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else drunk? Just
Not
me?
yet.
No, just you, I think.
There's also, actually, a bit of a celebration. My first ever non-whisper episode, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
What? Oh my
If
god.
you're a long-time fan, you can finally hear what I sound like.
And all the glory.
Yeah, I am sorry for you.
But it's a great addition to the podcast because it just means that every word that you say isn't like sibilanced to.
God, literally, like I've listened back, and like a lot of the time, I just say things that just get cut
It's like
on their own microphone.
Oh
Fat
my god, there's a
bastard.
moth on my roof.
I love
Oh, no.
moths.
That was pretty cool.
That's a cool.
You know, I was in my room the other day, incredibly drunk, I think, at the time. And then a moth landed on my neck, and I have never jumped harder in my entire life.
Sounds lovely. I wish I had a moth on my neck right now.
No, because then I hit it, and then I had moth.
You
You
on my
hit
neck.
it?
Oh my.
Because it made me
Fucking
jump.
bastard! Fuck you, Harry.
Jump
He's an
so
abuser.
much.
I'm sorry, guys, but can we just like remove Harry from the
No,
podcast?
please.
Isn't it?
I got
Harry,
moved.
knowing your
Uh,
reactions, there's no way you instantly hit a fly when it was on your neck.
No, genuinely, I had to go to the bathroom and wash off my neck from all the
Harry,
moth
the crowd isn't happy about your you
Boo.
crushing. Literally,
Boo.
How could I repent for my sins?
like, okay, the thing for me at least, I don't know if
Revive
it's the
the
same
moth.
for you guys, but like, even if I really, really hated an insect, which I basically never do, I'm pretty much fine with them. But if I really, really did, I still wouldn't crush it against my own like skin.
No, I didn't
still-
mean to.
no matter
You make
what,
it
that's
sound like
still
it was
gross.
intentional. You
It
didn't.
was
you make it sound like-
intentional. You
No, I
smashed it
genuinely
against your own
jumped.
neck.
It was like an instinctive reaction where I was like, "Oh, what the fuck just hit my neck?" and I just hit it.
He does
Well-
like to bathe in the blood of his own enemies.
I'm
That's
just
true.
saying, Harry, the fact that your instinct is to slap and not punch does mean you're a bitch.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. I have no argument there. But it's like, oh, that could have been like
A knife.
The demon. That could have been a knife.
Knife,
That
I
could
could
have
have- Yeah, and if it was, you would have slapped it into your own bloody
been, That could have been the
Coronary
demons.
artery.
It could have been the demons, you
I
know?
don't know if it would have been a coronary artery.
Your jugular vein.
You're
Straight
I
through the
prefer
jugulars.
the less chaotic approach and just remove them from the vicinity with a glass and a piece of paper.
Oh, that's very nice, Luke.
Aw.
Even then, I just don't mind them, really.
They're
Like,
annoying.
I don't like daddy long legs flying in my face, but if they keep their distance, I'm fine with them.
No, I had no problem with this moth. If it was like, I think it was in the corner of my room for like most of the night, and like, yeah, it was annoying me because I hate moths, but like, I wasn't gonna do anything about it. I was just gonna leave it and then like try and get it out the next day. But then it lands on my neck in the middle of the night, and I'm like, ah. And
How much more blood is on your neck and hands, Harry? That is the question.
So that is legit. That is true. At least 7. I
How
think.
much blood is on the leaves? Could you?
7 what? Milliliters.
Speaking of Kanye West, have you heard about his latest album, Donda?
Someone.
Am I about to get banned?
What is like? Because there's Jesus and Yandy, obviously based on Jesus and Gandhi.
Yeah.
But like, why is
Uh-huh.
Donda called Donda?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Jesus, do you know nothing about the law?
No, of course I don't.
Is
What
What do you
Kanye
think
West
what do you think his
dead,
mom's
Mom?
called?
Oh my god.
Donda West.
Yeah.
Donda West. She wrote a
Silly
book
name.
about raising Kanye West.
Really?
She did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Can we
she
talk
did.
about Harry's embarrassing statistic on Spotify?
Yeah, of course.
Harry, would you like to tell everyone?
Sure, I am in the top 0.01% of Kanye fans globally.
Oh dear.
Which is disgusting.
Pretty swag.
No.
Different level, really, because if you're in the top 1% of each artist, please comment down below and say which artist you're in the top 1% of. We'd love to know, and we'll talk
And
about
if
it on
they've
the
got
next show.
more than 20 million monthly streams, that's embarrassing of you.
I like the dead air. That's good. We should do more of that. Or if we just sometimes just none of us say anything and that's the podcast. Like we could rename it. The
We
No
should
One
need a
Talks
dramatic
dramatic
podcast.
I'm trying
suspense.
to
The
get rid of
dramatic
this big
suspense.
spider.
Would you guys rather be you'd have a third leg or coming out your forehead?
Already do, Cyrus.
You got a third leg coming out your forehead,
Yeah, already do, Cyrus.
or you got no nose.
How does he smell?
And also no
Terrible.
lip. And also you're gonna die in 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
I kind of like the idea of being a unicorn, to be honest.
You'd rather be a unicorn, alright? Fair
Already
enough,
got one
Harry.
of those.
Ben,
Yeah,
would you
probably.
rather the first one where you're a unicorn?
I
or
didn't
the
hit
second
the
one?
second one.
You die in
Yes.
10 minutes and also are
Oh,
horrifically
yeah.
deformed.
Yeah, no, that one.
Alright. Well, for you, it'd just be dying in 10 minutes, I guess.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Sorry, Ben.
Can we
that was a bit of
negotiate?
no
That was a
banter of
Dan
me, I'm
Bull.
sorry.
That was a Dan Bull Duggleby moment right there.
That was a bit of a diss track. I'm really sorry, Ben.
No.
I've just seen a Wonderful Man's Be Real today.
So
Well,
it's
that's
fantastic. If you
Oh,
guys
when
are
we-
on Be
when we-
Real, please post
yeah.
it in the comments below.
Post your Be Real username.
I do not believe that anybody watches this that isn't people we know. I
maybe
cannot
they-
believe it.
maybe
Hey,
they
actually,
haven't
if we know you and you haven't got a Be Real already, make one and tell
Make
us your
one.
username.
Put it in the comments below. We'd love to find out, and then we'll
Nice
add you.
Rick and Morty reference.
Wow, that
What
was
the hell?
exquisite.
Morty.
Oh jeez, Rick!
God.
What's everyone drinking at the moment then?
Moon man.
Nothing.
So Harry, what are you drinking?
Moon man.
I have literally nothing.
Literally, not even water.
Not even water. Maybe I should get myself some
That's
water.
some Harry. You should either get some booze or some water, because either way, you're doing yourself dirty. Lucas,
That's true.
what are you drinking?
I am drinking water.
Bit
Lovely.
cringe.
Bit cringe, but at least he's not. At least he's not as cringe as Harry.
True.
Yep, it's a bit of a step
Ben,
up
what
for
are
me.
you drinking?
I am drinking a Pepsi Max with amaretto, raspberry sambuca, black cherry schnapps, and grenadine.
doesn't. At least it's alcohol.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound good.
it's quite nice.
I mean, I'm drinking a 2-litre bottle of Carbs Home cider. So,
Tasty.
Yeah, that is a bit bad.
yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Isaac, what are you drinking?
I think it's summer fruits cordial. I think.
Interesting that you go for that and not just water.
Yeah, no, it's worse.
Yeah, a little embarrassing.
Yeah, no, but that's all the cordial that that was purchased.
Why not just go? I genuinely prefer water to cordial or squash, as I would call it.
Nah, because apple and elderflower squash is just
Okay.
unbelievable.
That's a little bit of an exception.
Excuse me, I believe there is a big difference between squash and cordial.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Squash is for the average normal person and comes in flavours such as normal flavours such as orange and raspberry and whatever. And then
Right.
cordial is some weird concoction of chemicals for odd posh people who want to sound
No,
really cool
I've
when
always
they mix
said
it with
cordial.
lemonade.
Waitrose
I've
own brand apple
always
and
said
elderflower
cordial.
is called squash.
This says here that the difference between squash and cordial is the concentration of fruit juice. Squash have at least 30%, whereas cordial usually have around 10 to 15.
Oh, call us a
Ah,
bitch.
boo.
Genuinely, guys, let's beat up cordial.
Hell yeah.
Just fuck it up. Just
I've
like
always
a
said
couple
cordial.
punches.
I can't. I don't believe this anymore.
Do you guys like Elton John?
I don't know, I've never met the guy.
The shop, John Lewis.
Shit, clever. I like that, Luke. Proud of you.
John Lewis.
I'm just gonna put on Benny the Jets, just for myself, not for the
It looks
audience.
a bit noncy. Well, you could get DMCA'd.
DC,
Don't put it on Jerry.
D.
DCBA is the opposite of ABCD, but
DPD.
DC, backwards.
Direct Postal
DPD.
Delivery
It's
Service.
insane that it took you that long to figure that out.
I'm sorry, Ben. Have you ever drank 1.5 litres of cider? No, I didn't think so. Pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy.
Oh, Ben's coming running right now. I can hear him.
Oh my god, is that Ben right now? Pussy, 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 pussy. That's kind of crazy that you came running to that Ben.
It's so stupid.
I think
like a
now
furry,
might be
challenge
a
video.
great time for some funny news stories.
Oh, I'm excited. They better be recent.
Let's find strange news. Did you know
Do we
this,
have a-
there was a cockatoo who works out how to open bin lids by watching others do the trick?
What colour's a cockatoo?
I think they can be multiple, but I think the most common is white, isn't it?
Do we not have a jingle for this section? I feel like this needs a jingle.
Can someone put on royalty-free cockatoo music? Was it a cockatoo or a cockatiel?
Cockatoo.
Is that like white and yellow?
Alright.
Like normally? Like the ones that people own?
Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick! Oh my god! Oh.
But
This podcast gets worse every time.
Yeah, but it was never good.
yeah.
Earlier, I saw a meme. I was genuinely disappointed in. It was an S post status, and usually they're always brilliant. But this time, I watched it, and I got 10 seconds in, and the funny never came. I was severely disappointed. I was streaming in tears that it used a meme from 2016, and it wasn't even used in a funny, ironic context, as the professionals would say.
If I'm completely honest, I don't even know what a shitpost status is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Ben, do you know? Harry? Do you know?
I don't know definition.
It's just a meme
It's just
thing.
a shit meme, isn't it?
But why is it called that?
Google. I don't know. It's a status of shit posting. That's what it is.
Shit post status is a status of shit posted.
Yeah, this is how I got a perfect C plus on my English paper.
That's an absolute analysis, bro.
I get that. I've got a question for all of you. How would you all feel if you were a woman and a snake gave birth to 17 babies underneath your bed?
Well, sorry, can you repeat that?
So just
I feel like that's a bit.
how would
Oh
you
shit!
feel?
Wait, sorry, but let me just say, welcome to the podcast, Miles. Would you like to
Oh my
introduce yourself and
Oh my
tell your
God.
height?
I didn't mean to walk in on the studio. I'll go.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah,
Has anyone got some cheese? We can get him back.
I'll put a photo of cheese in chat for him.
Okay.
Hold on.
But okay, so back to the thing. So
Guys, what are you saying?
imagine you were a woman and
Not hard to imagine.
you found your snake gave birth to 17 babies, but they were hiding underneath your bed. How would you feel? I don't even know if it's their snake, to be honest, but a snake gave birth to 17 babies.
I would be enamored. I like adorable little fucking snake kittens.
What
That's
kind of
really
snake?
cute.
Excuse me, I'm a bit confused. How is being a woman relevant to this scenario? If a snake. can
Yeah,
kill-
that's a very good point, Luke.
Yeah, because that's what the
Whoa!
article is.
Welcome to the podcast, Miles. Why don't you introduce? Tell us your height.
I'm taller than Stalin, and that's all you need to know.
I don't know what he just
I
said.
don't know what you
No,
just said.
either, to be
I don't
honest.
think he said
They said
anything.
taller than Stalin, didn't they?
Yeah,
No,
and that's
I
all
don't
you need.
think
Oh right, okay.
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
tall
have to
Stalin
follow
is.
this.
Yeah, no, that's a clue.
I think that'd be really cool, having a bunch of little snake kittens under your bed.
Yeah.
Snakes are cool.
What is a snake baby
One.
called?
I want an egg-eating snake.
And you can feed them
Isn't
eggs.
that what they do anyway? I'm pretty sure they do eat eggs. It's
No, but they eat exclusively eggs, and they eat them whole, and then like suck out the insides, and then regurgitate the shell.
Which type of eggs?
snake that-
All eggs?
a
Are we referring
snake
to
that-
every single?
It will eat any type of egg, but usually ones that it will have a size limit as to how big it can go.
What, like, I don't know, 100 kilobytes or.
Usually they can't do like a full chicken egg until they're adults.
Cool.
You guys ever seen that? Like, I'm gonna call it Vietnamese food. Don't know if that's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a food in which they boil a nearly fully developed chick inside of an egg.
Oh yes, I know. It's I know the one.
Yeah. Would you ever eat that?
Oh, what is
Nope.
it? Is it Korean?
It's called balu.
Yeah, that's
With a
it.
T at the end.
I think it's definitely not Korean. I'd say it's either Vietnamese or Indonesian.
It is
Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah.
South China, Cambodia, and Vietnam.
Ah, my first one was correct then, kinda. August champ.
Or at least it's commonly sold there. I don't know where it doesn't. Does it say where?
It's a Filipino term for a fertilized developing egg.
Hmm.
It was boiled and eaten. I think
So-
it's awful.
You wouldn't eat it, Isaac.
No.
Miles,
Yeah,
would
It
you
does
eat
sound
it?
horrific.
But are you what? Sorry.
I think it's the thing is like, it's the idea of biting through the entirety of something.
Mm-hmm.
It does sound pretty grotty.
I think that does make people uncomfortable. You're biting through its brain, its organs, its bones. You're biting through everything.
Surely it can't even taste that nice either.
I think I maybe would still give it a try, to be if I'm honest.
No. Have you seen what
Someone
it looks
said-
like?
Yeah, no, I'm looking on Wikipedia right now, but like, I don't know, if it was like covered in some sauce and stuff, I'd give it a go, I think. Even if it made me
Cover in some
uncomfortable.
BTS sauce and you'd be good to go, is that what you're saying?
I would cover it in the BTS McDonald's meal Cajun sauce. And then I would love to eat a half-developed chicken fetus. I'd maybe give it a go, though, I reckon.
Oh, I don't think so.
I wouldn't say it's on my bucket list to try, that's for sure.
Yeah. I've got some more news for you. Something that might it's similar. It's snake news. An escaped python bites man's genitals after hiding in his toilet.
Interesting. Well, pythons aren't venomous, right?
No.
They're
5 foot
constrictors.
python though.
Wouldn't want to get bitten by one, especially not in the dick and nuts.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
quite painful.
Imagine you just sitting down to go to the toilet and then you just feel like a bite. Oh my god.
You're like, oh, that's a bit itchy, and then you reach down to scratch it, and you're like, well, that's a fully scaled fucking python.
Yeah.
I think
Who do you think it was worse for? The python that was getting pissed and shit on, or the man who got his dick and balls numbed on?
I think the dick and balls man had it a bit worse.
I mean, okay, the thing is, I'd much rather a python bit me in the dick and balls than in, like, the eyeball.
Yeah, I'd rather that. But which would you rather have? Would you rather be pissed and shit on, or have your dick bitten off? It
If
seems
you
like
said
a
shitting
no-brainer.
off,
Why are you even asking me there, Harry?
I'm laying it down the dilemma for you here. You know, there's
Would
a
I
clear
rather be the
option.
snake or the
I would-
human?
I'd rather get
Would you rather
bitten
bite your
than
dick
be
off and
shat
get
on.
pissed and shit on? Okay, so let me put it this way then: you have to bite someone's dick off and get pissed and shit on, or have your dick bit off.
Oh, I definitely, if it's biting off, I definitely bite someone else's dick off.
Yeah, while getting pissed and shit on, right?
But he's
Well,
he's
better
gonna
get my own
bitten
dick bit off.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
straw man.
Really, his dick had just 2 bloody, like, injections, I'd say. 2 bloody
Yeah.
COVID vaccines.
Do you reckon he has the superpowered penis, though?
Yeah.
Super penis. It's like Superman for penises.
Do you think that if you got, like, if you did get bit on your penis like that, every time you got a boner, the scab would burst open and you'd, like,
Oh,
leak out
fucking
blood.
hell. You would never
I
do
get
it.
it
Fucking hell.
pierced where the bite was.
Stay with it. Just vibe with it.
Actually, I tell you what though, Isaac, you know what you've just reminded me of
The spider.
that sentence? Would any of you guys ever get a vasectomy? This is an interesting question, and I'm
Yeah.
wondering what your answers are.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, mate,
Isaac and Ben definitely.
I mean,
Would you get one before having kids,
Hell
or
yeah.
would you have kids and
I'd
then,
get one
have,
now.
and then,
I
and then
wouldn't,
have
yeah, I
one?
wouldn't renege that
If I didn't have to book it, I'd go on tomorrow.
I did see something on TikTok recently, which was pretty swag. It was like a switch you could put on your balls.
Yeah,
and
that's
you could just
something
turn off
they're
your balls.
working. They've been working on that for like
What
5
exactly
years.
have you been looking at on
Yeah,
TikTok?
the inventor of it, he was so confident in it that he did it himself. Like, just did it on himself to be like, this definitely works, and it did work. So
That's cool. I mean,
yeah, it was a cool
just
guy.
like the idea of being able to be like,
But
you know,
like
turn
the
on
switch
and
could
off your balls.
accidentally
what
be
if you
switched the
accidentally-
wrong way, right?
No, if you knocked
There's
yourself.
there's a safety pin. There's like you have to press in one side and you press down the switch to turn on your balls and then turn them off the same way.
It's got a child lock on your balls.
You've got a child lock on your
Literally. Oh, lol.
Oh, very clever. Having a switch on your balls is kind of Cyberpunk 2077.
I think it'd be a lot better than Cyberpunk 2027.
It's not as good as having a Nintendo Switch on your balls, though.
I'd much rather like
That's when we're really in the future.
I'd like Siri in my balls. I wish I could say balls deactivate, and then then it's done. You
Come
know?
mode, engage. It's fucking.
That would be
God.
special.
Surely the switch would be like, or the Siri would be in your head though. I don't know why you'd install it in your balls when you can have the central control
But
unit
it-
in your
it's-
head.
It's because I want people to know when I'm in cum mode, so it's just coming.
Siri, activate cum mode.
Jesus. Imagine if Siri could do that. That'd be so good.
Have we
Well,
tried
Siri,
it yet?
yeah, you know, I've never asked it. I can ask, shall I, okay, Google, deactivate my testicles?
Yeah.
Do you happen? Okay, Google, deactivate my testicles.
Wait, what about if it actually does though? What about if it actually does though? What happened then?
It just says that I've got to remove my scrotum.
Is it gonna do the op itself?
Surgery to remove testicle with cancer is called radical inguinal archaeectomy. An incision cut is made above the pubic area. I shaved my
You're a
pubes
bit of a
recently.
pubic area.
Sorry to the audience if this is a little gross to you, but I did shave my pubes last night.
Nice, sir.
Can they,
Only like a bit. They
send a
could do with like
picture.
a
send
fine
the pictures
Passover,
at
and
the
I was
pod-
tempted to buy
the
some
podcast can see.
pube removal cream from like Amazon. And I looked and I looked at like the top rated one. And I looked and then there was like the top review was like an image of a guy with like a massive gross looking burn on his testicles.
Jesus.
Oh no.
That
That's
seems like
like-
it on for way too long.
And I was just like, oh, I don't want to risk it. I want something foolproof.
I don't
Even
know.
if I have to wait like 15 minutes, I'd rather like zero risk of burning my testicles.
But it's like a 6-minute wait. The longer you leave it on, the more of a problem it is, and you can just test it on another part of your body before you do it.
Well, the other thing is, like, I read a thing and it was like, try and look for one with an 8-minute timer or more, because that means it'll be more sensitive and less like harsh.
I don't think I trust Mr. Bezos with the. No,
Definitely always.
And the top rated one was like 5 to 6 minutes.
Mm.
Was it called like sensitive though?
Yeah, it was for male
Probably
balls
be fine.
and assholes. It's just scary, isn't it?
male
Yeah,
and female
but, like,
balls.
I mean,
A hair removal cream.
what kind of
Yeah, but your cock and balls and asshole are a lot more sensitive, Ben.
I mean, yeah, but it's the price you gotta pay for smooth balls, you know. it's the choice you have: bird balls or.
And then apparently you've got to like talcum powder them up afterwards. And maybe use moisturizer on them as well. It seems like a lot of work for something that could just give me like chemical burns.
Moisturize your balls. That's incredible.
It'll smooth them out. They're not gonna be wrinkly. They'll just be like arm skin.
You can see your reflection in them.
These are some next level men's skincare tips. You won't find these anywhere else.
Oh god.
I think this is probably the worst place in the world to go to for skincare.
Advice.
And,
Oh no. I'm a rocket man.
Rocket Man. Oh, we're gonna get sorry. We're gonna get it. Just
Sorry, can you make the noise now?
What noise?
You know the noise.
I'm gonna be honest, Harry. I know very little right now.
the noise that you need to make every 5 minutes.
Oh fuck! What was it?
it was an Underworld Firefighter reference.
A reference, yeah. Think from your one of your songs.
From your brain.
Crazy brain.
Fade to nuts. A man with superb nuts. Fade to bust.
Yow.
Bust a nut on the bus.
Yow.
My name is Arthur. Golden nuts of Zeus. I saw a green sunset once.
Must be
Probably some kind of
damn it.
message. What do you want from me,
My
God?
God.
What do you want from me?
This is still a
Fade
away
podcast,
from
and this
the
is what's happening.
Fade away from the
It does seem like we've all of us.
Yow! Welcome to the Handicast. I'm your host, James Bongcox. And I'm here to tell you everything you need to know
No one's gonna
about.
find that funny because no one knows what it's based from.
The only person based here is you. Whoa. Get
Harry's
wrecked.
basic.
Oh. And Ben posed a very deep philosophical question to me earlier, and he asked if it was ethical to call your children based and poggers. That's
I
just their
think
names.
yes.
Two separate names.
Two separate names, two separate children. One's
Yeah.
called Base, one's called
It's
Poggers.
called based on. I think it's great.
I would say that's absolutely ethical, and beyond that, I'd say it's an improvement over normal names.
Yeah, it's morally right. It's
imagine
the
being called
right thing
Miles.
to
Or
do.
Ben.
Yeah, truly a cursed life.
Silly Ben. Uncle Ben's rice time though.
Oh, it's been changed now, hasn't it? It's just
Yeah.
Ben's rice now.
What?
Yeah,
They did what?
they're the rebrand.
Uncle Ben's rice.
I thought they renamed it to We're Racist Rice Time.
Ben's rice.
Uncle Racism, Rice, is that what it's called?
Do you guys
now?
like Rice Krispie
Oh,
cakes?
it's called Ben's Original now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you guys like Rice Krispie cakes? Rice Krispie treats?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay, we've got two.
homemade ones though, not the. shit
Well, I
squares.
like
Squares are good.
packaged ones too, but the homemade
They're
are a lot
nowhere
better.
near as good.
Yeah,
Squares are good.
literally.
Who doesn't like Rice
Harry,
Krispies?
Miles, and Luke, do you like Rice Krispie treats?
Who
Yeah, they're
doesn't?
great.
I'm just wondering.
They're good, yes.
Only a gremlin would not.
Do you guys like Star Wars?
Nope.
It's a Star Wars.
No.
Do you guys hear that Jabba the Hutt isn't? They got rid of him.
What?
Yeah, they got rid of him. He's now
Why?
like
He's not
they just didn't
canon
want him.
anymore.
He's ugly. Yeah, he's not canon anymore. They replaced him. He's now a big orangutan,
He's not big
and all of his lines are just saying, "Please don't get products with palm oil in. You're destroying my habitat." And then he cries to the camera. And instead of strangling him, Princess Leia is just like, "Bro, I'm really sorry. I'll try and like avoid that as much as I can." And the orangutan's like, "Thank you, Princess Leia."
Wow, that is deeply emotional.
Yeah,
That's
it's
deeply based on.
I think it's a good improvement.
I'd have to agree. So, another news article that I have, if you're interested, is
This is such a shit fucking podcast. Oh my god.
Harry's getting disconnected.
No, no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm
Sorry, but here in the Handicast, we do not allow any kind of criticism. If you have any criticism, fuck you, fuck off.
If you're going to post criticism in the comment below, you might as well leave the Discord yourself. Well, so there was this tortoise, a giant tortoise to be precise, and it ran away, and the police had to come and get it.
Yeah, the rest is toy things.
Mars, you're getting disconnected as well.
This is such a stupid joke. Oh my god.
Okay, you're getting disconnected again.
Oh no, there I go. Oh,
The
no.
police came to arrest the tortoise.
Yeah?
Now what happened?
I don't know.
Did he get arrested? Was it
Uh,
drug smuggling?
Let me pull it up.
Because
let me pull it
in their shell, I reckon they've got space.
up. Should we smuggle some drugs in a giant tortoise?
I don't think it's right for tortoises to have possession. You know, tortoise. I don't think in the actual law it specifies that tortoises come under that act. So I say leave
Actually,
tortoise
it's,
alone.
I
it's
think
not
you're damn
tortoises,
right,
It's
Luke.
tortoise.
Oh my
What? Did you guys ever see Over the Hedge?
Yeah.
And there's a tortoise that loses its shell and it's naked.
It's all naked. Oh.
That's an interesting film.
But this giant tortoise somehow ended up a mile away from its home and had to be taken back by the police. The owner
Did it
has no
walk?
idea how it escaped his enclosure and believes he may have teleported out.
Yeah.
It's the most logical explanation.
You never know. when you say it.
What's that thing? Something's law. The most logical explanation is
Occam's
Occam's
razor.
razor, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Tortoise teleported.
I think it's a bit of a Murphy's Law, in my opinion.
Teleportoise.
Oh my god.
Would you guys? Oh fuck! I don't remember my question. What were we talking about before the tortoise?
Teleporting tortoise.
Yeah, no, Harry, I said before the tortoise.
I got mixed up. I'm sorry. I forgot which one
You
was which for a second.
absolute bastard.
I'm a bit silly, a bit stupid, a bit.
God, I'll
wacky.
never know. I'll never know what epic question I had planned.
What do
Would
you
you guys
guys,
rather
Oh, stupid.
fart glitter or shit fucking beans? I
Infinite food source. Infinite food source. Hello.
don't know.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a party trick. though,
Shitting
wouldn't it?
beans means that you cannot shit in public because that would be the most embarrassing sound.
Yeah, but imagine if you peed out burgers.
Peanut
Excuse-
burger.
what?
What if you peed out burgers? What did you say, Isaac?
If it's beans and burgers.
God, your fucking urethra would be. Yeah, you wouldn't have a
What
urethra.
about burger
You
bites?
all you'd have was be two penises between which piss flows freely.
Burger
You mean
bites?
burgers.
Sliders? Mini sliders?
With the cocktail stick down the middle.
Gucci flip flops.
It's a real cocktail stick. Wait.
And you feel the
Cocktail
sunshine.
strip.
Does it brighten up?
Oh my
You just ate twice.
Can I ask, what's everybody's favourite weather? My favourite weather is a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
I
agree,
like-
agree,
Miles,
yeah.
I'm going to go to Miles first because he's not said much so far.
Oh my god, he's getting kicked.
Miles. Fuck. Miles, what's your favourite weather?
I like just cloudy, really. That works.
Cloudy. With a chance of
No meatballs.
with a chance of
Oh my
meatballs,
God.
Miles.
You saw the game I was gonna make. You edged it so badly. It's great.
So what was you just like cloudy weather?
I think if I said sunny, I'll be too warm. If it's rainy, it's just sort of it's a bit meh after a while. Just, may as well start with the meh and end with it as well.
You and cloudy. Okay, Isaac, maybe you should kick him.
Okay, my favourite. My favourite.
No, you better
movie.
return, Miles. If you do get
Yeah.
kicked.
Bye bye.
Well,
Oh,
Miles, you
bye,
absolute bastard.
Miles.
Ben, what's your favourite weather?
So I was in America and there was a thunderstorm, but just before it, it was raining and it was warm and it was sick.
You were
So
sick.
what?
Warm rain,
Hot rain.
like
Hot.
not hot,
Rain.
just like warm.
I got burnt.
Rain. Alright, fair enough. I like it, Ben, I like it.
Hot
Isaac,
rain.
favourite weather.
My favourite weather is the town in England, Wetherby.
Isaac, can you maybe like kick yourself? Well, what Harry's done right now is he's muted himself just before I was going to ask him.
I'm not gonna follow this one up.
Oh shit, Luke! I've not even asked you, Luke. Fuck, I'm sorry.
I mean,
Luke, what's your favourite weather?
The only one I can top off Isaac's amazing suggestion with is my favourite weather being Weatherspoons, which is completely
Oh.
That's
a better joke.
But tell you what, I agree with you that thunderstorms are the best. Yes, but in terms of realistic,
Yeah.
if I had to pick like one realistic weather, it would be like partly cloudy.
What?
17
Thunderstorms
Happened
aren't
in real
realistic.
It would be really cool to be in the center of a tornado.
Yeah, getting sucked into the air.
No, because it's not bad in the center.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, guys, I hate the fact that none of us picked snow.
Let it snow.
I hate
let it
snow.
Can I change my answer to snow?
Snow where you can do that.
Snowstorm. Why is my answer?
Snow.
I love the
It's
snow,
not.
and the fact that no one picked it makes me feel like no one likes snow.
Snow. Snow on
tragic.
picture.
What about a sandstorm by Darude?
I like sand
Dum,
slash.
dum, dum, dum,
A lowland.
Whoa.
Shiny.
Shiny alone sun slash.
Like
Pretty
one
cool.
stupid. Harry, what's your favourite weather?
Honestly, rain. Rain is just so good.
Yeah, I love rain.
Like,
Brian.
Brian's good.
Brian Griffin.
Oh, Brian.
Brian.
Okay, guys, a lot of you were in vaguely the same geographical area, unlike me, who's pretty out of the way. Was there actual proper like rain by you?
Yeah, loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not by me.
It was flash flooding.
Not by you, Ben. Luke,
It's
proper
not.
rain by you?
Yeah, there was proper rain.
The floor was
proper
wet, but it wasn't like
rain.
rainy.
I really, really wanted to have a walk in the rain today, and by the time that, like, it just never came. Like, I kept checking Google, and Google just kept being like, "Well, it's not going to rain." Like, they just kept shifting it back and further back until there was a really light shower for half an hour. It rhymed and
I'm
everything.
Oh my god.
It's just
Brian
tragic.
Equals sign.
I love the rain,
Yeah,
especially when there's been a
rain's
lack
good.
of it.
Yeah, rain's good when there's a lack of it. It's not good when there's been just loads
And you
of
can
it.
you can listen to it, you can look at it out the window. It's beautiful when it's like when the sun's up, it's beautiful when the sun's not up. Oh, I do adore the rain.
I think it's better
Maybe
when
if
the
you
sun's
were-
not up.
Maybe if you weren't a northerner, you would have actually seen the rain, so... Sorry, not sorry.
Fucking cringe ass northern bitch. Northern Kazakhstan, that is, to the audience.
To-
Yeah,
to the viewers at home. Well,
Is that Miles I just heard?
it's unbelievable that he's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I think he needs to be disconnected.
Probably can't.
Yeah. If this is the final time you hear me, I'm still in Kazakhstan.
Alright, would you guys rather eat a grilled cheese or a big
A grilled
fat
sneeze.
bit of... You guys like spam?
I've never actually had
Spam's
spam.
cool. I love spam.
Harry loves spam. Harry, have you had spam? Have you had spam toasted, like fried up?
No, actually maybe once. Yeah, maybe once.
But you've mostly had
I'm-
spam, like just from the
Sandwiches.
can.
Yeah,
Spam
no,
from
You
the
still love
can.
I love
From the
spam.
can.
Luke, have you ever had
Wrong with
spam?
you.
I think I've had it like a few times, and every time I have it, I just cry because it's from a can.
Spam from a
and it's
can.
Spam.
Spam from a can. I love spam. I love it toasted. I love it from the can.
Spam
Spam's
from
lovely.
a can.
Isaac,
I
you've
like
never
it
had
fried. I
spam.
don't like
Never
it
had spam.
like on its own.
I can definitely see why you like. I can understand that, Ben. I still love it on its own as well.
Jesus.
Jesus, that is insane. What the fuck, Mars is.
Are you walking home,
Jesus.
Miles?
Mars is on the outside of an aeroplane.
I think
Landing in Kazakhstan.
I think the roof caved in on his side of the building, and
And you just staying on Discord.
He's crying. He's
I
crying.
love spam. I love spam. In every way. Isaac, you never ever had spam.
Never had spam.
Go to Co-op tomorrow and buy some.
No.
Fry
Why
it though.
not?
I'm busy.
Fuck off, are you busy?
Yeah, I'm reading Mistborn.
Sushi not that
Yeah.
long ago. Which is quite
Little
nice.
sponsor reference.
Not sponsored. We're sponsored by Neil Patrick Harris. Oh,
Yeah, Patrick Harris is obviously the writer of this one. That is accurate. Yeah.
God. Oh, God. Stupid Neil Patrick
It's
Harris.
written by Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even close.
No, I know. It wasn't close.
Oh, it's funny though.
Brandon Sanderson. Have any of you guys listened to any or read any Brandon Sanderson books?
I don't think so.
No.
You know, I'm not swag enough for that.
Yeah. What an idiot.
You guys, it's topical for the views. Any of you guys give a shit about the Olympics?
Nope.
I was watching the skating.
The what?
Skating?
Skating. Was it? Did you enjoy
Skating.
it?
Yeah,
Or
it's
did you
quite
just watch
good.
it because you felt like you had to?
No, I had a good time. It's quite fun to watch.
I am infuriated. Right, it's 2021. It's not 2020. Every time I say 2020, I have PTSD. It's 2021. Rename it to 2021.
I really like the Olympics, unfortunately.
What did you watch on the Olympics, Isaac?
I've not seen very much live, just because of how bad the times are. I've seen the skateboarding live, men's skateboarding. The rest of it, I've kept up to date though on all of the events that Britain's been in and won medals and stuff. Watched all the highlights and stuff. It's really good so far. Jesus. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening?
Naughty boy appears to have the administrative right.
What the hell is happening? I'm so confused.
I'm gonna mute because I'm making a cocktail.
I've been deranked. What the hell is happening?
Oh well, it appears there's just been an uprising
What?
in the Kazakhstani.
That is kind of
studio
crazy
today.
that ended up happening.
What the
The
hell?
boss joined. This, this sounds a bit like royalty-free mystery music.
It does sound like royalty-free mystery music.
Feel like there's a mystery.
A mysterious, a mysterious man, or woman,
Or
they, them.
non-binary.
Or
We're
they, them.
accepting on the Handicast.
Of course, has clearly caused an issue on the server. And
This
now,
reminds me a bit of that Netflix show.
Stranger Things.
No, sex education.
Ah, yeah. The real question
it may not even be a person. It could be an anonymous entity.
It could have been a bot.
we need to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Do you want me to get to the bottom of it? Isaac kicked 3 people and Cyrus kicked 6 and then I removed their privileges.
That's an absolute
Clearly,
accusation.
Professor
Ben.
Cluedo here has solved the mystery.
Might respect that.
Bit of a
Dude,
Sherlock Holmes.
This
And I
is the
just looked
best
at the other
podcast that's probably ever been made.
How long has it been going? Because it feels like it's been about 3 hours.
48 minutes.
I would guess like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's nearly 10 minutes.
Nearly 10 minutes,
Yeah.
alright.
Like,
Miles
no,
never
no.
joined back. Clearly he's
Yeah. He's been killed.
possibly murdered,
He's
yeah.
been Cluedoed.
Is that the latest mystery?
He's
Cluedo,
Mr. Black.
Sirius Black from Harry Potter. Nice reference, Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm kind of a Harry Potter stan.
Nice.
My favourite character is Derek Diggleby. He won the Goblet of Flame.
Do you mean Cedric Diggory?
Yeah, that's the one, Derek Diggleby.
What house are you in, Cyrus?
I'm in Giraffendor.
Nice.
Isaac?
I'm a PogChamp. Harry? Our house is
Harry, do you know your house? I think I know Harry's house.
He's a Hufflepuff for sure.
Yeah, Harry's definitely a Hufflepuff.
I'm a
It's okay,
Swagglepuff.
Harry.
Lol.
I'm also a Hufflepuff.
I'm a
I'm a
Ravenclaw
Swagglepuff.
because I'm
I'm
cool.
a Swagglepuff. I'm a Swagglepuff because I'm swag.
You're
I'm a
a
Hufflepug.
The
I'm
Wagglepuff. We got Giraffindor, Swagglepuff. I know what Isaac said.
PogChamp.
PogChamp.
I'm a puffle from the game Club Penguin, the fully famous online game between the years of 2007 and 2000 and I don't know something.
Miles, what Hogwarts house are you?
Miles here.
Yeah, man.
Mars
I
is
think
a
it's
Slytherin.
Hufflepuff.
Miles, why did you kick everyone? Just wondering.
I didn't. I got kicked.
Interesting.
A new mystery to solve, some would say.
I will get the screenshot.
He sounds like a new mystery to me. Can we have some mystery music, please?
Fucking hell. Oh no.
A new mystery to solve, it seems. I wonder who has caused these issues. I ask questions 3. Cyrus, who are thee? Person.
I am the.
Cyrus, where were you on the night of the disappearances?
I was. I'll be honest. I don't know where I was because I was kicked instantaneously. If you look back at the footage, I was the first person kicked.
I see. We will be running back those tapes later to be sure.
Please don't.
Luke, where were you on the night of the disappearances?
I was sitting down, and then everyone started to panic, and then all of a sudden,
Curious.
I was also kicked.
Potentially the last one to be kicked.
I do not recall, as I was in sheer shock and horror, which caused my brain to go Greg's melt, and yeah.
Miles, what's your alibi? Where were you on the night of the disappearances?
Where were they?
Mars, you're gonna have to give us your address.
My address. What?
Well, it's just our address. Okay, next.
Interesting, Isaac, that he won't give us his address.
It seems
Hang on,
like a
let me
guilty.
let me get it up.
Seems a bit guilty.
Let me get it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, could you at least give us your national insurance?
3 digits on the back.
What is your card number?
And the 3 special digits on the back.
My card number.
Shut up, Miles.
Card.
Harry, where were you on the night of the disappearances?
I was in Spain drinking San Miguel from the barrel.
From the barrel. Ah, curious. Curious, the only way, some would say. A guilty person would say, as a matter of fact.
Was it at least 5%?
Ben,
It was.
the final witness. Where were you on the night of the disappearances?
I was checking the audit log.
And what did those logs say?
Said you kicked 3 people and then Cyrus kicked 6 people. And then it says that I
seems-
updated the rolls to Cyrus and then I updated the rolls for Isaac.
That man seems guilty to me.
It sounds like you might have vented an electrical.
I'm gonna be honest,
pretty
guys.
sus.
I think that Ben and Mars are the imposters.
I think we should vote them out.
Okay.
Alright.
All in favour of ejecting Miles and Ben?
You want this?
Say aye. Aye.
Bye.
Well, it is clear that he's been voted off. He was the saboteur.
The bloody hell just disconnected me, you.
Well, that sounds like a mystery to me.
Can we please not? Can we please not?
Very curious, I see. A mystery
she's
to
left.
solve must
Cyrus left and
be.
rejoined.
We must question The Remainers, 5. To find out who is left
can't be
alive.
asked. Has anyone had a new drink? Has anyone had a new drink? I've had a new
Cider.
drink. Mine's now
I'm just drinking the
raspberry
same
sambuca,
cider.
raspberry schnapps, Bacardi, and Pepsi.
An
Has anyone
interesting
dunked peanut
drink.
butter?
An
Has anyone
imposter,
ever dunked?
some say.
Ben,
Maybe
sorry,
he would
Isaac,
come out
I
as
don't want to
gay.
skew your deductions here, but I've just googled it,
Mhm.
and it looks like raspberries are legally sus.
Okay.
So I'd
that's-
keep
that's
an
in the
eye
name,
on Ben
isn't it?
if I were you.
It's in the name, Raspberry.
Raspberry. He's muted his mic in fear.
An interesting drink for a curious man.
You know,
Will
if
he
you,
ever
if you
visit
spell the
your
word mute, if you spell the word mute backwards, it spells sus. That's a bit
Mute.
sussy if you ask me. Mute backwards spells sus.
Eat 'em.
Eat 'em these
Sus.
nuts.
Eat
Eat a mess is a good dessert.
Eat 'em. Eat 'em. Mess. I'm sorry, Isaac.
Interesting
Continue
dessert.
questioning.
For an interesting man. What would he say about the dessert flan?
Bad.
A negative answer by a man who's a dancer. But they be linked.
It reminds me of flannels, and they're not very appetising.
Interesting.
I see. Clearly, a very strong dislike for flan. Could it be another man? Miles,
Yo,
what dessert did you eat on the night of the disappearances?
what night were these appearances on?
For
my
fuck's
God.
sake.
How long has this bit been going on for?
Not long enough.
Yeah, but at least now we can call this like the mystery episode.
This is the mystery machine. Bagsy being Scooby Doo.
Like you being Shaggy.
Back to being Velma.
True, you can't see
I'll be
without your
the-
glasses.
Can't see him without the glasses.
Who's Fred and who's Daphne?
Harry's a Daphne for sure.
I am the Fred, if I live in the
Harry's Daphne. Luke and Miles. Which one of you is Fred?
Miles is Fred, and Luke
No,
is.
no,
wait.
is-
But
Miles is
if
Scooby.
that leaves, Luke is the final person.
Yeah, Shaggy Doo,
No, I'm Shaggy.
Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo.
I thought you were going to say that means that Luke is the imposter, because he's the only one that's not a member of Mystery Inc.
Would have got it away with it if it weren't for us meddling kids.
I could just be the van. I think that'll work.
She has like vampires.
vampires. Fucking hell, I'm gonna leave.
Vampires.
Vampires.
Suck the petrol out of vans.
Yeah. Always siphoning off my diesel.
But you like them?
No.
You're a fan?
They're always robbing me of my hard-earned cash.
Gash.
And you hard-earned gash.
Yeah, I've had quite a few gashes. I've
Tell you
cut
what.
my arm, cut my leg, cut my head.
Has anyone ever tried peanut butter and bread and dunking it in tea? Because it tastes remarkably good.
What?
if you put some peanut butter on some bread and then dunk it in some tea without milk, just standard, Earl Grey, it tastes surprisingly good, and I don't know why.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that to start
Wait,
with?
guys. I think
Oh my god.
That
might
sounds
have
like a
figured it.
mystery.
I might have. Yeah, it's a mystery, and I think I figured it out, Isaac.
Okay, Detective
Peanut
Cyrus.
butter, tea, bread together, soggy bread, soggy peanut bugger.
Reese's penis burger cups.
I think I've solved the mystery of the penis bugger. You can't be human. Some sort of alien or animal. Maybe some sort of reanimated corpse. And
Corpse?
He's so
Corpse husband.
Smoke me like you hate me with your baby.
Humanity that all he can have is soggy bread and soggy tea, soggy biscuits,
They're not the
soggy
soggy
penis burger. I rest my case, Your Honour.
No.
Order, order, order. You are now being kicked out of the court. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, now that every mystery has been solved, this episode is closing, it must be told. I hope you all enjoyed your stay, and you may come back another day. We'll see you later.
Nice.
Have some fun, and make sure that you don't run. And thank you very much for staying at Safari Midlands West Country Park. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed it. We've had 6 million animals come in from the last 6 years, and with your help, we've been able to support all the countries around the world in getting animals to our West Midlands Safari Park. Thank you very much for
Excuse
watching.
me. Just a West Country.
I think this episode of the Handicast made me more stupid than last week.
Oh, he's getting kicked. He's getting kicked. Where is he? Where is he? He's gone. I can't kick him anymore.
Yeah, Ben took away our privileges.
As you can hear, we've got some lovely wolves. We've got some lovely fish. They don't make much noise though, because they don't have mouths. And finally, the most recent addition to the park, the bird show. Wow, lovely birds. Look at the toucans.
Fish don't speak
Ollie
isn't
wants a
because they haven't got
cracker.
mouths.
Ollie wants a cracker.
Have you mentioned Myers? Have you mentioned that you have Myers?
And the most popular attraction in the zoo, the whole zoo, is Miles.
Cheese.
Cracking cheese, Gromit. Cracking cheese, Gromit. Cracking cheese, Gromit.
I love a wild Miles.
Not even Wensleydale. That's a little reference for you. Well, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this podcast. It's been really fun to film, as always. And I can't wait to see you all in the next episode. Thank you very much all for listening. Would everybody like to say goodbye?
Bye.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Good. Bye.